Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome to Dicey Dungeons, which is, if you can believe it, a dungeon crawler involving dice. I know, who would have guessed it? So the general idea is that we make our way through a dungeon and fight enemies using dice rolls, but that is not where the diciness ends. Oh no, because as you can see on the screen, the characters themselves are indeed dice. The characters have been turned into dice. So the lady in the corner there is Lady Luck, I believe. She's transformed our little characters into tiny dice people. So there's a little dice warrior, a dice thief, a dice witch. It's all very nice. They've all got their own abilities, and it's a lovely touch. It kind of sets it apart from other dicey dungeon crawlers. Now, my good friend, the Bristly Stranger, has played this way more than me. He's played it an awful lot, and he, if I'm honest, is much better at it than I am. So I will have a go, and I'll go with the warrior, the first character, and I shall just see how it works and have a little bit of fun with it. If you want to see somebody who's actually good at this, and you want to see somebody playing it properly, then go and check out the Bristly Stranger's channel. There's a link in the video description, and hopefully, if I can work it out, a card thingy should be popping up at some point as well. So yes, go and check out the Bristly Stranger because he's better at this than I am. There is also a link to the Steam store page in the video description if you're interested in the game, and we got a key from the developer, which is very, very kind indeed. So thank you very much, developer folks. That's very lovely of you. So I think without any further ado, let's just go dicey dungeon crawling. So here we are, we're in the game proper, and it's got this lovely sort of cartoony aesthetic to it. It looks very, very pretty indeed. I like the cartoony look to it. It's very nice. And we are playing, as you can see down here, as the warrior. So this is Warrior Dice in the corner. He's got gauntlets on, he's got his metal boots, he's got his sword, he's got a slightly curious expression. He is clearly a Warrior Dice. And this is floor 3 of 6. So when you choose to play a game, certainly as the warrior, there are 6 floors for you to clear before you actually get out and kind of win the game as the warrior. Now, I don't know if that changes if you play as other dice when you unlock them. I'm not sure if there are more floors when you play different dice. I don't know. But as it stands right now, the warrior has to complete 6 floors. I did floors 1 and 2. They're very easy. They're kind of tutorial-y floors almost. So we've got some levels, which is nice. We've leveled up. So we've gone up to level 3, which is good. We've got ourselves some equipment, and this is what floor 3 looks like. So you want to get to the exit. This is what you want to do. This little trapdoor here is the exit. We need to battle our way to the exit, and there's a number of things in our way. These apples are fine. We like these apples. They give us health. We've got full health, so we don't need to worry about those apples right now. What we do need to worry about are these curious bad guys. I would say they're curious because just here is Stereohead. That is a person with a stereo for a head, as the name would imply. This here is a haunted jar, which has got kind of purple stuff coming out the top. And over here is a vacuum. It's just a vacuum cleaner, an angry-looking vacuum cleaner. So they're enemies. We have to defeat those. Now, the vacuum cleaner we don't have to actually defeat. We've got to get rid of Stereohead. And we've got to get rid of the haunted jar in order to get out, because we have to follow the lines that connect up the little islands. So we have to go here because we can't go any other way. But the vacuum cleaner here, we don't have to actually do anything with. We can just ignore that, but we might as well go for it if we've got lots of health left after fighting these to get experience. We might as well try and level up. Treasure chest obviously gives us some lovely goodies. I'm not sure what this does. Not sure what this anvil does. Maybe it's we can buy weapons or something. I'm not entirely sure. And this is a little shop that might allow us to buy items, I believe. So yeah, we'll find out when we get up there more about those. Not really come across those yet. So I think we can walk to here, and we're not going to eat the apple. Yes, because we're at full health. So the first thing we've got to do is go and battle against Stereohead. So here we go. Let's go and have a look what a battle's like. So there you go, fight. So you saw some lights there. It's because this game is sort of set up as though we're on TV, I think. So Lady Luck, or Lady Fortune, or whatever she's called, has kind of dragged us in, and people are watching as though we're on TV. So here we go. These are the options that we can do. So sword, battle axe, and spiked shield are the items that we're holding, and combat roll is our special item, well, special sort of ability we get for being the warrior. So that means we can re-roll a dice, and the dice we have been given are a 6, a 1, and a 5. The sword can have any dice put in it, and whatever dice number you put in, it does that much damage to your opponent. The battle axe is a little bit more picky. You can only put a maximum of 4 on the battle axe, so we can't put that 6 onto the battle axe. It says no, get off, needs a 4 or less. So yeah, you have to kind of try and plan your dice. And the spiked shield has a condition here that says it's a maximum of 5. If you put an even dice on it, it will do some damage to the opponent. If you put an odd dice on it, it gives you shield, which shields you from incoming attacks. So, there's a little bit to think about as we do this. I think what we'll do is, this guy has 28 health. We've got 32. Also, this bar down here might kick into action. I don't know. When that Fury thing comes into action, we'll discuss it. But until it pops up, that's something we don't need to worry about right now. So let's do this first. Let's put the 6 on the sword. He'll hit him with his sword, and that's it. The sword goes. Now we can deploy these other dice. I think what we'll do is, let's re-roll this 1, because that's rubbish. Okay, fine. We got a 1. Marvellous. Okay, let's re-roll that 1. A 5. Okay, we've got 2 5s. Let's re-roll one of the 5s and just see what happens. A 3. Okay. So what we could do is, we'll put the 3 on the battle axe. So that does 2 times the damage of what we put on. So that will do 6 damage. And then we'll put the 5 onto this, which will also do some more damage. I would have liked to have done some shielding there. Oh no, that was shielding. No, sorry, yes, it was a shield. Of course it was odd. So yes, we've got ourselves 5 shield points. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes, so 5 shield points. It will block 5 points of incoming damage. Now let's see what you do, Stereohead. Now Stereohead gets a go. He is going to do Sonic Wave. And I think there's an effect down here. Weaken. Temporarily weakens random equipment. Equipment becomes less powerful. Ah! Our sword has become less potent. Look at that. So our sword before, you could put any dice on it. Now the sword has been kind of rendered half less sort of useful. We can only put a maximum of 3 on the sword. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Let's re-roll this 1. Because that's not a good dice roll. That is a 3. Let's put the 3 on the battle axe. Let's get him to do 6 more damage there. That's okay. And then how about we put that onto there. So you can cause a little bit of damage there. And then, do you know what? Let's get some more shielding. Let's add another 5 points of shield. And that stops attacks coming in. So we've still got all our health. Even though we had an attack, we've still got all our health because our shield absorbed it. Okay, that's fine. So over to you, Stereohead. So you only get the 2 dice. And you didn't do anything that turn at all. Oh, we've got you. We've absolutely got you pegged. Right, okay, so sword, hit you for there, put 2 into here, that will do 4. Stereohead is defeated. We win! So we get a gold coin that we can spend at shops, and we get 2 experience points, which gets us to 4 out of 7 to go up to the next level. And that's it. That's kind of how combat works. But also the enemies all have different skills and things, and we do have different items. So we're currently equipped with a sword, a battle axe, and a spiked shield. We do have this just here. We do have bump, which means that if we put a dice on it, it increases the value by 1. And we can rejig these around. It's got inventory management. It's a lot of fun. So we could take sword out and you could go like this. So you could say, I would like battle axe, spiked shield, and bump. Do you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad an arrangement of things. The sword is very basic. It's very basic. Put dice on, it does that amount of damage. These two are a bit more useful, and bump might be very, very handy indeed. We need something else to fill that gap. I wonder if we can buy stuff from the shop. I'm not entirely sure. Right, well, let's go and fight. Let's go and fight a haunted jar. because why not? There he is across the other side of the sort of mud lake thing. So we get to go first. Well, battle axe with a 4. That will do 8 damage on him straight away, which is marvellous. And then what we'll do is we'll give ourselves a bit of shield first. So we'll give ourselves some shield, and we could put that on there, but we've got nothing else to do with it. So we can up the value of it and go, yay, it's a 5, and now we can't do anything with it. So we end our turn. So we're a bit less able to attack. Poison cloud. Okay, what does poison do? Right, blight as well. Now that blight there, you saw there was a number in the middle. What that is, that's an ability that needs to be powered up. So you need to load it with dice, and then once you get to a certain total, then you can then use that attack. We don't really want this thing to use that attack. That sounds a bit scary. Okay, so let's do another 8 damage on you. That's quite nice. And if we put an even number on, it will do some damage. We do have 5 shield. So how about we up that to a 4, because that is the most even number damage we can do. Pop that in, and we'll kind of bosh him with our spiked shield, I guess. We run up and jab him with the spikes, I would assume. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, look, this blight here, look, oh no, he's got it. He's got Blight. So what's he done? Double poison. What does that do? Lose 4 health at the start of the turn. Pierces shield. Ooh. Oh, that's not good, is it? So we're being poisoned. We are being poisoned. Okay, yeah, that's not good at all. What can we do with this? Right, let's re-roll this. Let's re-roll that to a 2. Marvellous. Let's re-roll it again to a 4. Much better. Right. Bosh. 6. That is unfortunate. We're going to have to last another turn against him. Yeah, can we... Yeah, we'll just have to hit him with a shield. There you go. He's got 4 left, and that's it. We can't do anything here. Now, in hindsight, the sword would have been useful. The sword would have been quite useful there. But never mind. Never mind. He can't use his Blight on us. I think our shield absorbed the damage from his initial attack there. Right, and the limit break thing has appeared. So we've got cross. As a warrior, we've got quite angry. However, we don't need to use this right now. I think it carries over. But what we could do is we could deploy fury. So he gets really cross. He gets very angry indeed. And the next action that he does happens twice. But we don't need to do that, because we can just take this thing out now. We can go, goodbye, Jar, away with you. We win, give us stuff. And that is marvellous. So we're level 4, our maximum health has increased by 4, and also we get fully healed. When you level up, you max up your health, which is wonderful news. And we have an extra dice. Oh, okay, lovely. Yeah, absolutely take that. Yes, please. Right, what's in this treasure chest? Let's have a look. A spatula to flip a dice upside down. Okay, that's interesting. So if it's a 6... you could turn it to a 1, or if it's a 1, you could turn it to a 6, or vice versa. That might be quite useful. That might be quite useful. Have we equipped that? Is that in our thing? Yeah, okay, right. We'll have to try and remember to use that. So let's run over to here. Let's pop into this little sort of cart. Okay, here we go. So we've got a nightstick that shocks the enemy. We've got an iron shield, which just adds pure value to your shield. That's all it does. Or a boomerang. It does 2 lots of damage to your enemy. Oh, but it damages you. Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal, does it? That shocks the enemy, and it's reusable. But does that cause damage? I don't know. Maybe some enemy don't like being shocked. I'm not entirely sure. The iron shield seems like a good thing to have. If we're going to come up against someone that we know is really tough, although I don't know if anyone's tough or not, that could be useful. Do you know what? Should we buy it? We've got 7 gold. Let's buy the iron shield. We don't actually have to deploy the iron shield, I don't think. No, we can just sit there. So we've got the battle axe, the spiked shield. We can bump a dice up by 1, and then we can flip a dice value round. Okay, let's go to this thing then. What does this do? Hello? Hi, how are you? What do we do here? You're a blacksmith. Do we buy... upgrades. Oh, do we get to upgrade our things? So Battle Axe upgrades to Battle Axe Plus, maximum 4, and it does 2 times damage. Isn't that what it already does? Maybe that can't be upgraded. Spiked Shield. The Spiked Shield Plus. If we upgrade the Spiked Shield, it removes that restriction. So we don't have that maximum 5 on it. We could put a 6 on it, which means we could, if we have a 6, cause 6 damage from our Spiked Shield. Does Bump get boosted? You can use it twice. Does a spatula work the same? 3 uses. I think we might upgrade our shield. Let's upgrade our spiky shield. Yes, please. So now that has removed the restriction on it, which is lovely. So that gives us a little bit more freedom. Okay, floor 3. Do we take on the vacuum? Yeah, go on. Let's take on the vacuum cleaner. We'll get some XP from it. I think we'll be fine against against you. So let's see what we can do. We do have our limit break thing on. And I don't know if it'll carry through to the next level. So we might as well use it now. Let's do... if we get a 4. If we could get a 4, that would be marvellous. But yeah, we haven't got any of that. Right, let's re-roll that. Again, that's a 1. We've already got a 1, thank you. 3. Right, if we flip a 3 upside down, it turns into a 4. If we then do this... so this is our Fury, which means if we use this, the next action we do happens twice. So if we put a 4 onto Battle Axe, he will do 8 damage. And then it'll happen again. So that'll be 16 damage. So yes, let's get quite cross. And let's do that. And then go bam and then bam. 16 damage has just been done right there and then. Beautiful. And now even is damage. Odd is shield. Do we want to get a bit of shielding in? And there's apples, isn't there? There's apples on this level. Do you know what? Let's just smack him about a bit. Sorry, vacuum. You look very cross. You look very angry for a vacuum cleaner. Henry the Hoover would not have been so popular if they'd have looked like this. People have been terrified. He did just beat us up quite a bit there. Ow. I do think we can take him out, though. I think we've absolutely got him on the rope. So do that. That's down to 3. If we increase the dice value by 1 of the 5 to a 6... and then go and bosh him with our shield. That is him done. We win. We get a coin. We get some XP. Yes, so look, that's given us 3 points to the next level already, which is wonderful. And then we're a bit injured. We can just come back and eat the apples because we're never going to come back to this level again. And then we can just jump down the thing and on to the next level. Okay, what have we got? The exit is over here. And that means we have to fight Fireman and Wickerman. And Rhino Beetle we don't have to fight. But we need to fight Fireman in order... Oh no, definitely to fight Wickerman. We could go up and over, I suppose. But we're going to need to fight Wickerman. Let's have a go at Fireman. Let's take out Fireman, shall we? I want to get to that treasure as well. So there he is, looking very jolly indeed. He's weak to ice. Who would have thought it? We don't have any ice, unfortunately. I think maybe getting ourselves some shielding might be a wise idea. Let's give ourselves 5 shield points. This is a maximum of 4. So can we add 1 to that? Lovely. And then go and bosh him about. So that causes 8 damage. And then we can't do anything with those final 2 dice. They're just not doing anything. So, okay, over to you. Fireballs. Who would have suspected that? So there we go. So, ooh, okay. Now this is interesting. He has got a special burn ability. Oh, also he's made us quite cross. So he is burning these dice. And if we want to pick them up, we have to put our hand into the fire of the dice. And it costs us 2 health. Now we don't have, what have we got? A 3 and a 5. We could, right, let's do our Fury thing. And we'll put the 4 onto there. So Fury, I'm very angry. Let's do a lot of damage to you. So you're down to 10 already, which is marvellous. And then we'll just pop a 5 onto there to give us 5 shielding. And yeah, okay, that's fine. I think we do that. We don't touch those dice. We don't cause ourselves unnecessary damage. He is going to burn us. Oh my goodness me, his dice there were amazing. So now 2 dice are on fire again. We need to cause him 10. Okay, right, let's flip the 2 upside down to become a 5. We'll put the 5 to give us some shielding, just in case we don't take him down. In fact, we're not going to be able to, are we, if we do it like that? So let's try and re-roll this as much as we can. No, 6 is no good. Oh no. Right, add 1 to that and go and bash him with the axe. So we're down to 2. We've got ourselves 5 shield back. Okay, now how's he going to do? There we go. This is a bit better, look. There you go. He's going to cause a tiny bit of damage and a tiny bit of damage. Not your huge amounts of damage that you were doing before. And now I think let's flip. Oh yeah, let's just actually no. Let's flip that upside down to become a 2, and then we'll just do that, and that can just bosh him and take him down. Goodbye, Fireman. So get more XP, another coin. Okay, so we could run straight into Wickerman. Let's go and see what the shop has to offer. Let's pop into the shop. Let's see if there's anything I can take off your hands. You want to swap the battle axe for a whip. Your battle axe for her whip. So it does fire damage. The whip does fire damage. On a 6, inflicts a burn. No, I like the battle axe. I like the battle axe. No deal. I don't. No deal. No deal. Absolutely not. Right, let's go and eat this apple. Yum yum, delicious apple. That tops up our energy a little bit. Let's take on Wickerman, because he's the one we have to fight in order to get down to the next level. If we do well, we could always come back and take on Rhino Beetle. If he is very, very difficult, then we might not take on Rhino Beetle. So let's go and take on Wickerman. All right, Wickerman. Oh, you're the funkiest of all the dudes. Right, there you go. You're weak to fire. Oh, well, there we go. That fiery whip thing would have been useful, wouldn't it? Never mind. Right, we've got no fire, unfortunately. We have no fire. But we can do some significant damage on you straight away. That is lovely. And then I think we bump that up to a 5 and we give ourselves some immediate shielding just to see what he's got, because we don't know what his abilities are going to be. 2 6s and a 3. Well, of course, he's going to do this, isn't he? He's going to... What was that? Venus flytraps, that has hurt me a great deal. Oh my goodness me. Right, my Fury thing has come back. We need to get a 4 on that. We need to get a 4 on that straight away. Right, let's re-roll this 1. That 1 is useless. That 6 is quite nice. hang on. Let's get ourselves some shielding. Let's give ourselves a shield. So now we want to get a 4 on here. Can we re-roll? We want to re-roll the 6 or the 5 because they're useless. At least the 2 can cause some damage to him. So let's re-roll. What would a 6 be? That would be a 1 and that would be a 2. So that could up it to 3. Let's re-roll the 6. Re-roll the 6 to a 5. No. Right, last re-roll. Be good. Useless. Absolutely useless. Right, okay. Dice value up by 1 and then just whack him for 6 damage. That was not ideal. Yeah, I'm saving the Fury thing. We can keep that. That carries over, I think, until we use it. I want to make sure that we maximise that. He's fly trapping us, which means he is recovering health, is he? He's on 34. Is he taking our health? No, I thought it said he recovers health. Right, one of our dice is on fire, which isn't very useful, but never mind. Okay. Right, yeah, let's do this. Give ourselves some shield. Lovely, lovely. The battle axe, we can go to 3. We can increase it there. So bump that dice up by 1. Then go to Fury. And then do this. So 26 down to 18. That has leveled things up, hasn't it, Mr. Wicker Man, with your cool shades on? Right, okay. On a 6, it restores some health. Now he's going to burn us. He is very, very dangerous indeed. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. More shielding. It's a good job we got that shield. We would have been absolutely annihilated. Right, bump that. And then go and do some more damage on him. So he's down to 10. We're very close. Oh, dearie me. Oh, and that's some terrible rolls. That is fortunately some terrible rolls. Okay, so our shield has defended us. And he put a point into the staff. Oh, thank goodness for that. I think the game was being nice to us then, was it? Right, 4 on him again. We'll bring him down to 2. And then if we do an even of 2 damage, that will take him out with the shield. So just go and bash him in the face with the spiky bits of the shield. And we are done. Yeah, got 4 XP, but we are quite heavily damaged. 11 out of 36. Okay, let's go here. Let's see what this gives us. A shovel. Oh, the glorious treasure of a shovel. Okay, it does some kind of rock damage. Oh, that was the thing that we saw at the start. That breaks their items, doesn't it? Makes them less effective. On a 6, it inflicts a weaken. Okay, we'll add that to our backpack. I could do with healing up. Has anybody got any healing potions? That would be very useful right now. I wonder if we go down into the next level. I wonder if it will be kind to us and put an apple next to us. That would be really useful. Yeah, I think let's just head on down to floor 5 then. Let's head on to floor 5. I don't think we can do anything else. Do you offer us anything different? Do you offer us anything different? No. Okay, no. There you go. Yeah, it says I'm not offering you anything different this time. We don't need to fight Rhino Beetle. I think that might be ill-advised. Although, we might level up if we fight Rhino Beetle. We might level up, which would top up all of our hit points and give us a bit more for when we go down to floor 5. The only thing is, we might not. We might not do that. We need 4 stars. How many did we just get from that guy? I can't remember how many we got. Do you know what? I'm torn. I don't know what to do. I think we risk it. I think we risk taking on the Rhino Beetle because I think he's level 4. That might give us 4 stars. Because he's a level 4. It might give us 4 stars. That would level us up and we could go down to floor 5 fully healed. I think we might have to risk it. Let's go and fight the Rhino Beetle. 46. We've only got 11. Oh my word. Okay, this could have been a terrible idea. Right, give us some defense. Some immediate defense, please. There we go. So we've got 5 shields in. That's lovely. And then we'll just whack him with the axe just to cause him some damage. And we can't do anything else. So over to you, Rhino Beetle. What do you do? You've got a battle axe. Oh dear. This could have been a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay, fine. Right, we need to bump that up. I also noticed the dramatic music has gone. It's been replaced by a heartbeat. I imagine because the warrior is a little bit poorly. Right, we have shield. And once again, we're just going to whack him. Okay, so 30 and 46. Oh, I think we might get squished. We might get squished. He's going to do that to us. That was quite generous. Oh, but now he's going to beetle headbutts. Oh, right. He's locked one of our dice away. This dice we can't use. Whatever was on that dice is now not available to us. Now, I don't know what it was, but whatever. It doesn't matter now. Let's spatula this. That gives us a 5 that we can deploy with the shield to give us some of that. I think he's going to kill us. He's absolutely going to kill us, isn't he? Right, let's try and reroll the 1. Can we get a 3 or a 4? Come on, give us a 3 or a 4. A 3. Bump it up and do that. Let's try and cause him some damage. I think he's going to kill us next turn, isn't he? He is going to he's just going to use that on us and just go bam. We're on 3. He's going to use his headbutt thing at some point. There's no way we can withstand this. Okay, right. Bump that up and 5. Give us 5 shield. Everything we can do to get shield. Just anything. Right, the 1 is useless. The 2 is useless. Come on, we need a 4. Well, the 6 is useless as well. We want a 4, ideally. So the 3 at the minute is our best bet. Let's re-roll that 6. And it's another 6. Right, we'll take the 3. So bang, 16. We've got 3. Now, I don't know what happens when we lose. Do we start the whole dungeon again? Or, 2 6s. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's going to do it. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, but he can do his headbutt thing, can't he? And we've gone. We've been beaten up by the Rhino Beetle on the easy level. Okay. Right, let's give that another go, shall we? Let's give that another go. Oh, no. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back to fight him. But you know what? At least the intention was good. Right, let's get back to where we were. There we go. We are in a much better state than we were last time. So we're on floor 4. Floor 4 is entirely clear, apart from a delicious apple. But we don't need to eat that because we've got full health, because we just leveled up to level 5, which is great. And we have some very interesting equipment. We've got a hammer that can do some shock damage, and shock kind of rules out one of the options that the opponents have unless they spend a dice to kind of release it, if you like. We've got the spike shield, we've upgraded that. We have bump, which is what it was before, gives us an extra +1 to a dice, and we have ourselves a healing crystal, which I have upgraded so it recovers our health by a maximum of 4 and it reduces poison by 1, which sounds very useful. So now let's go down to floor 5. We're in a much better position. We've got all our health, which is lovely. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a cowboy, a tiger cowboy. We've got Rhino Beetle again. The nemesis is back. We've got a dire wolf who's wearing a very fetching neckerchief thing. And a rat king. Okay, right you are. I love the enemies in this. They're just so kind of random and brilliant. We want to get down here. So we're going to have to face at least 3 of them. How about, we've got to take Cowboy on anyway. So let's go and deal with Cowboy. And then we'll make some decisions. I think we'll be okay against Cowboy. Okay, and now we have our limit break thing as well. Do you know what? We might as well use it now. We do have a 6 as well. This is good. So let's get all furious and let's use our mighty hammer. So this is like Thor's hammer, essentially. So we're going to do that twice. So it causes 12 damage and he is shocked twice. So 2 of his things are going to be kind of blacked out. And yeah, he has to spend a dice to actually release them. That dice is then kind of discarded. So if he hasn't got enough dice, it can't use things and it's very, very useful. We don't need to heal up. Do we want to give ourselves a little bit of shielding? Yes, let's see if we can re-roll this to get either a 4 or a 5. That would be useful. No, okay, that didn't work. Then let's just put that on there and give ourselves 3 shield then, shall we? We didn't need to heal up. No poison to clear, so never mind. Now, there you go. Both his things have been shocked. So he had to spend 1 of his dice on unlocking whatever that thing was. Okay, now we could do that again because we've got a 6. So we'll inflict another point of shock on him. That is marvellous. And then we'll give ourselves some more shield, which is nice. Again, nothing to do with those 2 at the moment. I imagine we might want him to be healed up soon. Midnight Charm. Roll 2 6s. Ah, he wants to roll 2 6s because he does a lot of damage with his 6-shooter ability. Right, okay, that's what he wants to do. What can we do now? Right, let's bump that up to a 6. Because that shock thing is really good, particularly against someone like him who has not got very many attacks. We could heal ourselves up. We could just get straight back up. That's really useful, that healing crystal thing. And then, yeah, we'll give ourselves a few more points of shield. Why not? We might as well. Let's try and defend against any incoming attacks. So 6 shooters down. He will be able to unlock Midnight Charm. So he's got his 2 6s. Oh, he will be able to use it. Okay, so he's done some damage. Yeah, okay, right. He was fortunate then, I think. But we are angry again. He's caused us enough damage to make us quite cross. Let's use our lightning thing on him twice. We can't cause 6 damage on him. So let's just grab a bit of shield and then we'll try our best to heal up. We want a 3 or a 4 ideally. Right, we could use the 2. So let's re-roll the useless 5 at the minute. Right, 3. Bump that up to a 4. Put it in there. It gives us 4 health back. Marvellous. That thing is so useful. It was in one of the shops, I think. And I was a bit, well, yeah, I'm going to buy that, obviously. I'm definitely going to get that. Right. He can't do... We can do 1 6-shooter. And that is it. Okay, we got away quite lightly there. And he's only got 6 left. And we're just going to zap him with a lightning bolt. Bang! There you go. Right. We win. We've got an awful lot to go until the next level. I don't know if we'll get there. That gives us 8 health. We only need to recover 6. That might be a bit of a waste. Let's go and take on the dire wolf. Because it's level 4. We should be okay against this thing. We'll be okay. As dapper as it looks. It's strong against poison. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's bump that up and use the hammer. So that can shock one of its things. And then we'll give ourselves some lovely shielding. And then, do you know what? We'll heal up a bit as well. So yeah, we definitely did not need that apple. So we can come back to that maybe and use it a bit later on. Okay, that is going to damage us with some poison. But we can get rid of poison now, which is marvellous. So yeah, let's put another bit of shielding. And then we'll get rid of that poison, which is great. And then, yeah, we'll just keep re-rolling this and see what we can do. So there we go. We've got a 2. Let's re-roll that, which is the highest. A 6. Marvellous. Right, zap the wolf with lightning. That was about as perfect a turn as you're going to get. Oh, 3 6s. Oh, you lucky thing. Right, we've been cursed. I don't know what that means. Right, hang on. Let's read what the curse does to us. All equipment has a 50% chance to fail, disappears once triggered. Oh, so we could use something and it could go wrong. So there's a 50-50 chance that this hammer is going to not do anything. Right, that didn't work that time. That didn't pay out. So spike shield, right, yeah, it just sort of gave up. Okay, fine. Let's heal up. We might as well get back up to 40. Why not? And let's see what it does to us. Oh, what is going on with the dice rolls of this wolf? Good grief. It's getting super dice rolls. Why can't it have terrible? Why can't it roll all 1s? Right, we are cursed again. Let's go for that one. No, okay, that's not cursed. Let's re-roll the 1. That's quite useless. Oh, to a 1. Marvellous. Let's re-roll that to a 2. Let's re-roll that to a 4. Okay, 4. Add 1 to that. Put it into there. Oh, wow. Right, we did quite well then. Right, we might as well go for that. We fluked all that cursed stuff. Oh, go us. Well done. Well done, warrior dice. Okay, what's he going to go for? He's going to go for this. Oh, a claw. He's going to go for this again, isn't he? Oh, no, that needs doubles. Ah, he's just poisoning us. Okay, we can sort out the poison. Let's... Oh, now. Right, let's try and re-roll the 2 to a 2. Brilliant. Let's re-roll the 2 to a 1. Marvellous. Let's re-roll the 1 to a 6. Much better. Right, zappy zap with lightning. Defendy with shield. And healy up. Yay! Right, okay, so we got rid of the poison and we've topped up. So really, we've just got 7 shield. So we're at full strength and with 7 shield and the wolf is injured. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Right, let's zap it with lightning. And then we've got 3 1s. That is very unfortunate. I can't... Oh, hang on. 6. Even 6 damage. That takes it out. Boom. Jab it in the face with a shield. It goes down. So we get another coin. We get some XP. Yeah, I wonder if we can level up by the end of this. I'm not sure. Right, treasure. Guess what we've got? A chocolate cookie. Repeat next attack. Yeah, if we had more slots, if we had a bigger backpack, or no, not backpack, a bigger equip area, I'd probably take that. I think what we've got now is a pretty good mix of things. I'm quite happy with what we've got. Right, let's see what we can upgrade. Can we upgrade anything? The hammer just doesn't do anything when you upgrade it. Oh no, hang on. Yes, it does. Of course it does. It takes up less space. So we could have something else. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, upgrade the hammer. Oh, that's what it does. So the hammer now is smaller, so we could put in the chocolate cookie, or we could put in blight. I'd rather have the chocolate cookie. Let's put a cookie in. Oh, that's what it does. Right, it makes sense now. Let's take on our old friend Rhino Beetle. He's level 4. We should be okay against you now. Given that we can heal up as well, we should be fine. Right, okay. So, jibbity jabbity. Hang on, repeat next attack. 6. Can we get 12 out of that and then do hammer twice? That would be quite good. And we'll be okay for no defense. Right, hang on. So put 6 into there. Put... Oh, do we want to re-roll that? Let's re-roll it and see. That was a 1. That was terrible. Right, hang on. Let's just raise that up to a 6. Put a 6 in there. So repeat next attack. Do hammer. So that'll repeat. Marvellous. So here's 2 things will be shocked. And then we'll just re-roll this and hopefully not get a 1. I would like to get slightly higher. A 2. Oh, okay, right, fine. You're being like that, are you? We'll cause him a little bit of damage. I kind of wanted to get a bit of defense in, but never mind. Right, both of his things have been shocked. So we have to place a dice to unlock them. That did hurt us, but now we have fury on our side. We are furious. So, let's do 6, 10, 12. Yeah, I bet that doesn't work if we did chocolate cookie and fury. I bet it doesn't do 4 lots of the same attack. I'm fairly certain it wouldn't. Right, let's do fury. Let's just do the hammer twice. So bam and bam. And then let's increase that by 1 to give us some shielding, which is lovely. And then we could do with healing up a little bit. Let's put 6 into there. And then let's take the risk that we might not get 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, it's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, no, there you go. 1. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And that chocolate cookie number rolls over to our next go. So we can keep topping it up next time if we want. That is quite strong. He's quite strong. I don't like him very much. Let's do... Put 1 of those into chocolate cookie. Then let's do 2 lots of hammer on him. So he's down to 8, which is lovely. Then we'll go to spiked shield. Then we'll go to bump that up by 1. And then we'll heal ourselves up by 3. This is a good combo of things we've got going on. It's a good load of items. I like these items. They're proving to be more useful. There you go. So we took a bit of damage. We don't need to cause him that much damage now. We can get him for 6 there. And then if we had an even... Oh, we need an even number. Give us an no, there you go. We'll just bump it by 1 and cause 6. There you go. Ah, Rhino Beetle. Revenge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay, now, Rat King. Let's pop into the little shop. Let's see what the shop has to offer. Upgrade equipment, shriek, or restore 10 HP. Hang on. How much is in that? Well, there's 8 in there. So we'll eat that. We'll go to here. We'll spend some of our money on upgrading... What's chocolate cookie do? Brings it down, or bump is 2 uses. Which is more useful? Chocolate cookie being less. That's kind of handy. Yeah, okay, we'll have that. Then we'll take on the Rat King. We might level up from this. Because he's a level 5 and we're 5 away. And I guess that's kind of how it's designed. He's strong against poison. You needn't worry about that. Let's bump that up by 1. And then we'll go bosh and just hit him with the hammer straight away. And then we could recover a bit of health. So we might as well top our health up, which is nice. Then we'll re-roll the 2 to a 4. Let's re-roll the 4 to a 4. Let's re-roll the 4 to a 5. Marvellous. Put the 5 in there to get us some shields and contribute a little bit toward a delicious chocolate cookie. Oh, I like this. Oh, right. Okay, right. Much in the way of poison. There is a lot of poison going on. Okay, yeah, we're going to struggle against this, aren't we? He's going to absolutely poison us. Right, okay. That 1 poison has gone away, which is quite nice. Hooray! Let's re-roll some of these 2s and get a 2. Let's re-roll the 2s and get a 5. That's much better. Bump that up and cause him maximum damage with a shock. Then we will... Oh, what should we do? Let's re-roll that one last time. That was useless. Let's recover that. And then what have we got? Even damage. We've still got 5 shield. So yeah, let's cause him a bit of damage and then contribute a bit more to the cookie. This guy's going down. He's very easy. He looks very, very cool. I like that. I like the way he looks, but we will easily defeat him. There you go. Look, he's doing all sorts of sort of rat damage stuff, but it's fine. 5. We've still got 5 shield. There's no real point putting any more shields on at the minute, is there? We might as well use it for damage, mind we? We might as well use it for pure damage. So, okay, so we'll use a 6 on you again. And then, can we get a 6 on there? Let's re-roll this 1, because that's just rubbish. Stop re-rolling the same thing. 6, there you go. We'll cause another 6 on him. And then do we want to put that on our next attack? Does the chocolate cookie roll over to the next thing? Well, let's see if it does. There we go. I don't know if it does. We'll see if it persists to the next thing. I don't know if it does now. I think we might. There you go. Yeah, it gives us fury. It just gives us fury. Oh, okay. That's absolutely fine. That's quite nice. So, yeah. So we could cause 10 damage. Yeah. So if we could cause 10 damage on him by doing that, bam. So he's down to 4. And then all we need to do is do that. And he goes down because that caused 4 damage. Yes, we win. And we've leveled up as well. Okay, we're at the maximum level. So we've got an extra dice. Oh, this is wonderful. Right, we don't need to eat that because we're at full health. We're going down to floor 6. We're going down to floor 6. What is on floor 6? All manners of nightmares. Warrior versus Beatrice. A kind of floaty bee bug lady. Okay, you got amazing hair. Right, okay. What do we do with you then? Why is there this slightly curious, mazy approach to you? Okay, well, let's just run round. I was expecting there to be a trap or something, but no. Okay, hello. Oh, you're up on some nice stairs. Well, if it isn't another dice. Oh, wait. If it's only one of you, is it Dowls? That sounds right. No, it's Die, actually, Beatrice. Let me educate you. Anyway, welcome to defeat. Dowls, die. Call me Die. No, don't tell me to die, though. She's got 70. Okay, that's tough. That is tough. Okay, repeat next attack. Let's give ourselves some shielding, just because I don't know what she's going to do. So at least that gives us a bit of shielding in the way. I'd like to get 9 in there if we could. So how about we chuck... Let's increase that by 1. So that goes to 6. Like so. That goes to there. Then we can do hammer twice. So it causes some damage, but more importantly, it shocks her. So 2 of her equipment bits are disabled. We might as well use the healing crystal. It does absolutely nothing, but whatever. We might as well use it. Oh look. Some very good dice there, I notice. And yeah, the flying things do have this flight thing, where they can dodge the next attack, which becomes very irritating. However, she's not deployed that. Oh, that's quite good. Right, we've got 3 lots of shock and fury. Fortunately, hammer is available. Let's get furious with a hammer. So bam and bam. 46, and we're on 37. It's looking pretty good. We want to... the healing crystal might be useful, actually. Let's use a 6 to unlock the healing crystal. Let's heal ourselves up by 3 points. And then let's use the 6 to unlock bump. Bump the dice up to there. And then give us 5 shield points. There we go. So we couldn't do anything with the chocolate cookie that time. Oh, I notice you're 6, 6, and 5 again, madam. Yeah, she's just got bee stings all around the place, though. It doesn't really matter with us shocking them because they're all the same. So yeah, we need to shock all of them. We need to do some supreme shocking. Right, chocolate cookie. Oh, he's down again. Oh, and hammer's down as well. Oh no, this is unfortunate. Right, release that and jab her. So she's down to 40. I'm going to heal up to 37 versus 40. That makes it a bit more even. Give us some more shield. And then this is irrelevant, isn't it? Because we'll unlock it, but we can't do anything with it. So, okay, there we go. Right, over to you, Beatrice, because she's like a bee. I see bee stings at Beatrice. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, that's hurting quite a lot. That's hurting an awful lot. We definitely want to make sure that... limit break. Okay, right. We want to use our hammer twice. Let's unlock that. Right, now Fury... Now do 2 lots of lightning. Bam, bam. Right, we're in the lead. We're in the lead. This is encouraging. Let's see if we can re-roll that 1. That 1 is useless. Let's unlock that. Give us some shields back. Lovely. Right, up that by 1. Put that into the healing. 34. Yes, we're ahead. We're ahead. I'm happy about this. And these are rubbish dice rolls as well. They are rubbish for her. She can use an even to dodge the next attack. Oh, no, but she's not. She's not dodging the attacks. That's good for us. That's very good for us. What have we lost? Oh, we've lost the hammer. Well, of course we have. Right, unlock the hammer. And let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could get chocolate cookie in. But then we haven't got any shielding. I like having shielding. I think the shielding is keeping us alive. Let's just do a regular bash with the hammer. There we go. And then if we unlock that with that, and then put the 4 onto the healing crystal to give us the maximum back. Yes, okay, we've got this. We've absolutely got it. Oh, there's some terrible dice rolls as well. Hooray, some bad dice rolls. So yeah, so she's got 1 lot. Oh, and she's dodging the next attack. Right, she is dodging our next attack. So we want to use the shield to do a rubbishy attack. So where you want to do an even damage. So we want to unlock that really. Let's put a 3 on there. Then put that onto there. This is an even damage. So that she's just going to dodge. The dodge then vanishes. Then we can use the hammer to blast her with lightning. Marvellous. And now we can heal up a little bit. And then we'll just chuck that onto the cookie because we might as well, because we could use it next time possibly. Okay, there's slightly better dice rolls for her. But yeah, I think we've absolutely got this. Unless she comes up with some sort of majestic final attack that she has to do right at the end or something. Oh no, but they're awful. They are some awful dice rolls. That's not going to help us at all. Let's re-roll that. Can we? No, stop re-rolling the same things. Right. This is better. Let's put 5 into there. Then we'll plus 1 to that. And then we'll... Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, right. Okay, lesson learned. It's not just an attack. It's the next thing you do. Okay, that was stupid. But okay, fine. Right, it's done now. Let's cause us 6 more damage then. That's probably not so bad. And then we'll heal up by 2. And then next turn, Beatrice. I mean, just give up now. Just give up now. Oh, your dice are terrible. They're really, really awful. So you're going to dodge the next attack, but it's fine. I'm sure we can cope. I think we'll deal with you having 4 damage. Right, okay, what have we lost? We've limit breaked, and we've only lost the healing crystal. Okay, so she's going to dodge the next one. So let's up that and use that on there. So now she can't dodge. And then if we just re-roll some of these, we must be able to get a high number. Yes, do you know what? We don't even need to use... Do you know what? Let's do it anyway. Let's just get really angry. But there you go. We didn't even need it. Beatrice has been defeated. And here is the Jester. So the Jester's part of the TV show that we've sort of been dragged into. So yeah, it looks very good. I don't know why there's a Jester, but okay. You've been doing so well. Adapting to all the new rules. Fighting all of Lady Luck's minions. Will it finally pay off? Oh, it's a wheel. Oh, we get a little wheel, do we? And it's landed... There's a car at the bottom. I note that we didn't land on the car. We landed on the skull. Oh, no. Bad luck. Wait. No. The wheel's still spinning. Give it a moment. Right. Yes. Bad luck. You wag. And there we go. So that's Dicey Dungeons. And it means that we have unlocked the thief. Oh, look at him. He looks very thiefy. He's got wibbly daggers and an eye patch, which all thieves have, and pirates, and crosses on his teeth. I don't know why he's got crosses on his teeth. Is that a thief thing? I'm not entirely sure, but okay. So that is a slightly higher difficulty. So I guess Warrior is difficulty 1 and Thief is difficulty 2. Okay, but we completed it with the Warrior. So we maxed out our level as well, which is quite encouraging. I'm happy about that. And we were able to deal with Beatrice there at the end with relative ease, I think it's safe to say. So there we go. That was Dicey Dungeons, and I enjoyed that an awful lot. That's a great game. I like the fact that it's easy to kind of pick up. It's fairly obvious that there are slots for dice, and you have some dice. But then you need to sort of understand your equipment and understand the order that you do things. A little bit like at the end where I didn't do that right, where I used our Fury attack on the upping the dice value by 1 twice, rather than deploying the hammer twice. So, you need to think carefully about all your actions and things. And that is very good. I enjoyed that a lot. And I like the fact that it's all a bit cartoony and it's a bit funny. You've got some crazy enemies. And then, yeah, it's very enjoyable. I pointed this out at the start of the video. But if you want to watch someone else play a lot more of this and play it a lot better than me, then go and check out Bristly Stranger. My friend Bristly Stranger, he's played this a lot and he's very, very good. So check his channel out. Either search for Bristly Stranger or there is a link to his channel in the video description below. And I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to the people watching in the comments and and stuff, the lovely people, whether we should come back to Dicey Dungeons and just have another little go with the thief, perhaps. Because I enjoyed playing this, and I wouldn't mind coming back, but of course, it's all up to whether you lot want to watch it or not. So if you would like to see us playing with the thief, then let me know in the comments, and I shall give it a little go. But we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this, because I've enjoyed playing it an awful lot. This is very, very good indeed. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be very splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other nonsense and gubbins that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This room was fire-free until it wasn't. Okay, yeah, come with me if you want to live, Paul. Hop on. Whee! This is brilliant. That looks fun. Do some watery stuff. Yes, make the propane caster not explode. Yeah, the toilet's on fire. Never mind. Oh dear, that didn't go according to plan. Never mind, it's fine.